minimized my experiences that were really traumatic for me, and as a result denied myself of really feeling connected to myself. And I think that, well, I feel that a journey like this, a journey to connect with yourself, to know yourself more, to know yourself deeper, to tap into the best versions of who we are, that can't be thought through. We have to do the thing that scares the shit out of us. We have to step into the unknown and the uncertainty, and in the end realize that we have the resilience that we need to go to the next thing. But you can't think about that.
No. Well, you think you can.
You think you can, but like, I can't even
No,
do that.
you can't. No. So we can't change our life by thinking about it.
No.
The change happens by the doing of it.
By the doing,
Yeah.
yes.
What is it, Tony? Tony Robbins says, if you're in your head, you're dead.
Yes, you're in your head, you're dead.
Yeah, because you're just going to sit there thinking about it and planning it instead of actually doing anything.
It. You got to do it. I think I am where I am, and I've come a long way from where I was because I didn't think about it. I just said yes, and I made it work because I was tired of who I... I was tired of who I was, and I wasn't going to put up with that anymore. I was fucking sick and tired of feeling like shit, and on the outside world looked like she had it all together. Like, she was pretty, she had a great job, you know, she's funny.
How are you?
Like, no one fucking saw who I was and what I'd been through. And so, yeah.
Go you.
And I learned here that I can be a mess, and I'm still a warrior. And at times I feel like I'm broken, but I'm not. I'm never broken. I'm a boss. B&B, baby.
Wow. Be you.
That's right.
Do you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's one of the messages I love at TCI. Do you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live your dream,
Yeah.
whatever that looks like, right? And if it's coaching, great. If it's whatever it is, but I feel like coaching and this community is a wonderful vehicle for us to discover what it is that we're passionate about. You know, I reconnected with my passion for singing through doing this that I denied I wanted to do since I was 8 because of a thing that happened. And so let the journey unfold, but you got to be in the journey. Like,
you can't intellectualize the journey.
nah, that's boring. Gosh, this is where the fun's at, you know what I mean?
Any business, you're amazing. So give it up for her. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I see you.
Yes, you do.
I see you.
Thank you.
Any questions for... Yeah.
Hello.
Thanks again. Another inspiring story.
You're welcome.
So where's your business now? So you down track your...
That's such a good question. My business, I've realized that I'm not a business person. I don't want to have my own business. I love, and I'm so grateful that I have found a community and a workplace that aligns with my values, that I can give back to and serve people like you sitting in your chairs, and share this message of amazingness. Yeah, so
She works with us.
I don't, yeah. I work at TCI. Yeah.
Remember, I said this is the testimonial I pay for? I'm not, but yeah.
What I have done though, which is really awesome, is I've found that the frameworks and the education that we learn has given me really great structure to help a organization called Like Dancing Eros, where we help women connect with their bodies through erotic movement. And so I'm doing that, healing like emotional shame and trauma. And so this work has led me to that, and I'm then able to amplify that work.
How wonderful.
Yeah.
So much more than just learning about coaching people on these other different levels.
Oh, yeah.
We get lots of people saying, I just want to learn to be a coach. And we go, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Andrew. We'll go over here first, then Peter. Yeah.
Hi. Oh. Oh, so happy
Wonderful.
for you. Thank you for being here.
Good on you.
That's awesome.
Peter. Peter,
Pardon?
do you have music on Spotify?
Oh, no, not yet. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah,
Will you?
I will. Yeah, man. Get the creation happening. Awesome.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hi, Francesca. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Well,
that's
remember,
such-
coaching isn't advice.
Yeah, it's not a.
So you're not. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
Yeah. So 2 cents in isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a really wonderful question. And I've realized that as a result of me becoming more curious and actually knowing how to ask really great questions, I have a wonderful relationship with my dad. I don't think anyone's really ever asked him questions. We've been able to be really vulnerable together, and he grew up in an environment where men crying wasn't okay. And so we've cried together, and that's really wonderful to be able to share that moment. My mum, man, she's changed. Yeah, and I think coaching, because of the people who are wanting the help that I help and the help that I'm getting for myself and the person that I am now being, like my mom has changed so much. And yeah, she's so different, and I'm really proud of her. And I feel like for the first time in the 29 years of me being alive and me knowing, consciously being aware of this, we see each other. And I don't feel like I need to change her anymore. And I can love her where she's at. And it's because I'm learning how to love me where I'm at.
Good on you.
I love this so much. That was such a great question. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
Great question. Yeah. Anybody else?
Yes.
We're over here. I know you've been waiting patiently.
Hey. Yes.
Yeah. No.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
No.
It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Yes.
serving where we are.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
And we'll work it out along the way with awesome people.
Yeah. Good on you. I see
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, good on you.
We
done.
see you.
Well done.
Awesome.
More like acknowledgement, because I know most people in your position, they would not be allowed themselves to be, crying and really having to emotional. I just want to acknowledge you guys are raising your hand between us.
Thank you.
Yourself to show yourself, and you really feel okay to trust us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that feel to train yourself from
Mm.
to tapping into your vulnerability to able naturally be like that in front of others?
Yeah, well, thanks to the Coaching Institute, I've developed a hell of a lot of trust for myself. Yeah, so however I show up in this space with you guys, at the end of the day, I know I've got me. Yeah? I have got me. Yeah, and I'm good.
Wow.
And it's just amazing to be able to share my story and to connect to it again with people like yourselves who are wanting to explore your journeys more. It matters so much. It is a really big deal. And we only have one life. No one really knows what's going to happen at the end, but we better make the most of what we've got, and we better find some really epic people to do it with, and this is the place to do it.
Go you. Go you.
Thank you so much.
You're amazing.
Yeah, so are you.
Can we give this woman just the biggest thank you?
Thank you, Shane.
Oh.